1964. A man was born into this world. A man who would cause absolute horror, ruin countless lives, and go crazy with power. A man who would kill with the blink of an eye, not even a second thought. A man who would torture in the most cruel ways possible, just for a tiny bit of information. A man who would kidnap, torture, and then force into labor innocent children. A man who would not only do all these things, but claim that he's doing them through God and the Ten Commandments. This ruthless abomination of a man is Joseph Kony.
OR 14. Abducted in February 2003. On the way to Sudan, they forced us to kill many people. One morning, a young boy was brought to us. We were told he had tried to escape. They had killed him. His body was swollen and cut from many beatings. We were told to chop the body up into smaller pieces. Boys were given the heart and liver to eat. Girls were told to cook and eat the rest of the body parts. We did as we were told. A few days later, a commander called me and said he had a special task for me. He was carrying a newborn baby. He placed the baby in a large wooden mortar, the one we used for pounding grain. He gave me a heavy wooden pedestal and ordered me to start pounding. I was afraid, but I did as I was told. All of the boys in the group had been forced to do something similar. I knew the baby's mother. She was one of the captives. She screamed when she saw what I was doing. The commanders beat her and told her to shut up, but they did not kill her. They told me to continue pounding until they were satisfied the baby was dead. I am constantly disturbed by what I did in the bush. I dream about it all the time. Sometimes I hear voices saying things to me. The voices keep telling me, pound faster, faster, harder. I fear sleep because of the nightmares. I want these dreams to stop tormenting me.
We had been walking in the bushes for weeks, carrying heavy loads with hardly any food or water. I couldn't carry their things any more because I was too exhausted, so they beat me on the back of my head with gun butts. They said that they didn't want to waste any bullets on me, so then they left me. They thought I was dead. UPDF soldiers found me a week later. Termites had started eating me alive. They had begun building an anthill on my body.
Joseph Kony and his LRA are one of the most cruel and unethical organizations to have ever existed. Well, this terrible problem has already been solved, right? You might ask. Well, no. Joseph Kony, despite having more than 3 national and international governments after him, is still alive and active. Some even explain his awful doings by saying that he must possess supernatural powers, as no normal man would have the heart to do such things. Regardless, Joseph Kony must die and pay for the outrageously awful things that he has done.